Hey guys, this is the Knit Owl Podcast, and I'm Vincent, and you can follow me at the Knit Owl on Instagram. And today's the second episode. Currently, right now, it's 12:25. Yep, 12:25, and alright. I'm excited to let you know that I was actually interviewed by Kristy for an episode of Manch. And once the video is out, I will link it to the doobly-doo, as John Green would say. Okay, so I guess let's go. I don't have everything. The first thing was I ended up going to the local yarn shop in South Orange, New Jersey. It's a new store that just opened up, and I love going there. Besides going to Chelsea, because Chelsea is way too far from me, because currently right now I'm in Montclair State University studying fashion studies, and as I told you in the last episode, the nearest yarn shop to me is Yarnia, which is in Montclair, and the local yarn shop, which is in South Orange. And both stores I absolutely love. Alright, so the first thing was, my haul when I went to the local yarn shop. And so when I went in, it was basically a trunk show, and I forgot there was a trunk show that day. And the trunk show was Nooch. So Nooch, I absolutely love their yarn, especially their sock yarn. And I got 2 skeins of their sock yarn. So they've released their new spring summer colors. I do believe it's spring summer for 2018. And the name of the collection is Arid. Hold on, my notes here. Yeah, Arid. And so it's basically the colors, a lot of earth tones. They have some like really good like flowery colors as well, because their whole inspiration is deserts. So this one you could get. This is Hawk Feather, and it's obviously available on their website. I'll link it down below if you're interested. And I also got this one color called Sandy Face, which was a one-of-a-kind. So I love buying one-of-a-kind skeins from dyers. It's pretty fun, and you should definitely give them a try if you're very interested. Alright, so my finished objects right now, I wasn't able to really work on like some of the shawls that I was doing, so I decided to make a hat. So the hat that I made is this with AlexCreates. So I still have to write out the pattern, so that's my next project now. So basically this one just takes up one cake of the Ombre Cake yarns by AlexCreates. So I absolutely love this yarn. It's pretty warm, especially since it's still cold at March. Like, the reason why I ended up making it, because in the past the past 2 weeks, luckily now it's getting warmer, but the weeks before there were like 3 snow days throughout like 2 weeks, and I'm like, wow, it could have been like in December, but I guess now it's the time. So that's that. So I already did one in red, and currently I'm gonna do another one in this colorway, like so. This AlexCreates, and in the black and white colorway. So it has twisted rib, and it's a very basic hat pattern, and it's pretty nice. I absolutely love doing it. It's pretty fun, and it's easy to go through. So that's why I decided not to work on it, because I want to savor doing it. So that's that. And I guess one of the other things I've been doing lately is spinning using my trap spindle. Like, one night when it was snowing, I really did not want to knit, so I ended up spinning. Surprisingly, like, I was able to make my own. Besides spinning it, because that's what I know how to do, I was able to what's it called again? I was able to ply the yarn, so that's that. And hopefully eventually I'll make myself a hat. That's the goal. So that's that. So that's my current obsession lately, and that's pretty exciting. And okay, so some of the projects that I wasn't able to show because I forgot, obviously. So currently right now, one of the projects that I have casted on and I really don't have time for it to do lately, as much as I want to do it, it's like, I need to actually get into flow, is currently, I'm still doing section 1 of Stephen West's Speckle and Pop, and the yarn that I chose are Neighborhood Fiber Co. I ended up going there when I was, when I went to visit my best friend during the summer. No, not summer, when I ended up going there to visit her in like the beginning of December. Yeah, that's so way off. So I ended up visiting there and I ended up getting the graffiti skeins that they have. So I got Basquiat and also Bansky, but the thing is now I'm not sure if they're still around. However, the other colors, I'm positive they have it. I think it's the purple one and the pinkish, whatever. Yeah, the pinkish and some of the purple ones. That one I know they still have. So that's pretty exciting. And so here's another one that I was actually working on. Oh, I finally had an idea on what to do with the bento bags that I was showing you guys. So basically, I ended up like talking to my professor for my sewing class, and I asked her, hey, would I be able to fix like the ends of it? And she was like, oh, what we could do is you could put a D-ring and then basically connect handles to that. And then in my mind, I was like, oh my god, I figured it out. So besides the D-ring, I end up getting myself a hook. Well, not a hook, a clamp. Obviously, this is my prototype, so I want to get a better one. Maybe somebody can win one someday, eventually. But so pretty much the inspiration was the bento bag from French Supply Co. But I just want to work a little bit more with it. So like I'll figure out, maybe I'll put some pockets in it or some other things. So far right now the only thing is it has a closure on top, which is pretty nice actually, because like you're able to just carry it like that, and it's not a big mess up here because of that closure. Like you can see that. But currently right now, so this one I've actually had for a while in the needles, and I just forgot about it because I wasn't really in the mood, because originally I wanted to finish this for like the fall season, because I casted this on like early September, and it's Tidal by Ryks. I'll link it down below, and it's made with Madelinetosh and Malabrigo. I'm so in love with the yarn, and who knew that these two colors would go so well together. And also my favorite part is the Malabrigo is on how it's dyed. It looks like it's stripes, and the funny part is the pattern calls for a self-striping yarn. I didn't have any at that time. Well, I had one, but I just did not want to do it for this pattern because I want to make socks out of them. That's the last socks I showed you guys. But with this, basically on how it was dyed, it looks like it was pretty much a self-striping yarn. And the nice thing is the stripes are only like so small that it actually fits instead of just pooling. So it actually looks like striping, which is pretty great. Alright, so let's move on to the next project. Is the other one I'm working on. So currently the one I was working on last week, that's why I had to take that out, because my Vertices Unite has been put into timeout because I couldn't figure out section 3 why my numbers are going wrong. Instead of a certain number, I'm getting like a significantly less of a number there, so to the point where I have to refigure that out. And the other one that I'm currently working on are a sample for Christina's store, and it's so gorgeous. So it's in it's going to be the Leventry, and I absolutely love this pattern right now, especially with one semi-solid or pretty much solid yarn and also a more variegated looking yarn. So with this one, it's not completely variegated, but there's still enough changes that you're able to actually see. Oh, I absolutely love this. This is anniversary. It was dyed for Christina's, for Chelsea Yarns for their 50th year anniversary. And then this one, it's a Chelsea Luxe. It's the name of it is Big Peony, and it's dyed by Christina herself. So these two just like went so well together. So I'm making a store sample with these two colors. So yeah, I'll definitely link color CRAZE down in the doobly-doo. So I have something that I'm working on, but I'm keeping that a secret because I don't know how I want to show it because I'm thinking hopefully I could do an art show with these photographs I've taken, and I'm really excited about it actually. So that's one of the things that I have to still figure out on what to do. So my camera just died. I am positive that